Okay, this is a very special holiday edition Seedy short where we'll be reading some descriptions of candy corn.
Seedy Shorts.
I love it.
Yeah.
Wait, should we tell them about that horrible thing you read about while you were looking for candy corns? There was a suggestion that you can make a whole ear of corn by sticking a bunch of candy corns together.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so, yeah,
I'm obsessed with this idea now. It's horrible.
It's a Halloween treat. I don't know if it's a trick or a treat, but they suggest that you get some cookie dough and shove candy corns into sort of
You make a tube
of dough and then stick the candy corns into it to make a ear of candy corn.
Can you imagine picking up an ear of candy corn and biting
Just
into
nibbling into it.
Oof.
So this is very divisive because, of course, I love candy corn and you hate it. In fact, it's really the only Halloween candy I eat.
I don't hate it, but I don't think it's objectively good.
Yeah.
And I certainly don't want to pick up a whole ear of corn and bite into it. And it's candy corn.
In cookie dough, in raw cookie dough.
I assume they want you to bake it somehow, right?
Oh, no. They want you to, what they suggest is you get
Pre-bake the flour?
edible candy, edible cookie dough.
Wait, but then it would be soft, which is not how an ear of corn is.
Well,
how do you pick it up? I think I
think the candy corn itself gives it structural stability.
Wow, I'm beyond upset.
All right, well, the structure today is we're going to read some descriptions of candy corn. There are a shocking number of varieties of candy corn, as it turns out, ranging from classic and iconic to niche and gross. But I thought we could read paired descriptions. For each candy corn variety, we're going to read a description from the Brock's website. Of course, Brock's being the originators and innovators in the candy corn category. And then a description also from candywarehouse.com, which is, if you Google, like, where do I get some candy? Basically, it's the big online candy store. And I want to read these as pairs because they have great descriptions, and the Brock's descriptions on their site are very pared down, but the Candy Warehouse descriptions are exciting, I think. So let's start with the standard, straight-up Brock's candy corn. I'll give you the pleasure of reading the Candy Warehouse descriptions on the first few of these. How about that?
Great.
So the Brock's description is, the original, sweet, tri-colored treat. Our classic delivers on the iconic, unique, rich texture and real honey flavor candy corn connoisseurs stand by. That's what makes us America's #1 candy corn.
And here's the Candy Warehouse description. Can you imagine a Halloween where candy corn doesn't exist? Costumes would look oddly similar to regular clothes. No radio station would play Michael Jackson's Thriller. And you would only have the option to receive a trick because all other candy pales by comparison on this frightening day. Makes you shudder just thinking about it, right? But as long as you nibble on smooth and rich-tasting Brock's candy corn, you don't have anything to worry about. And if you run out, come back for more of this 40-ounce bag of candy corn to make sure your favorite holiday stays as it should. I love that. Wow. Yeah, what copy.
They must have given them a word count that they had to fill on that, you would think. What a treat. Have I ever told you, incidentally, I should have led with this maybe, but this is before I knew you. I want to say it was probably 10 or 12 years ago. But there was one year I went out to get, so what I usually do is I get a huge bag of candy corn or autumn mix and the week of Halloween, and I eat that whole bag that week, most of it the night of Halloween. And my body feels bad as a result. But
so you get the 40-ounce bag?
I don't know, I go whatever the biggest bag is.
Well, that's what they're advertising here. So that's how many pounds?
Well, no. So this is what you can get on the Candy Warehouse website, which is not the same. I think in a store, it's like a 12-ounce bag or something like that you get.
All right.
12 or 16 ounce.
So you only eat
1 pound
of candy corn.
That's right. Um, but one year I bought a bag from Walmart, I recall, and it tasted bad. Not bad, but it didn't have the zing that you would expect. It just wasn't right. And I wrote Brock's a very angry letter about this.
Wow.
I mailed it to them via USPS postage. And they responded like I guess they had sent an inferior variety to Walmart that year or whatever.
Walmart contracted with them to specifically
Have a
make worse candy corn. Wow.
And they sent me multiple bags in the mail of the correct good candy corn.
Wow. What a triumph for
you. It was the most that I've ever complained to a corporation, I think.
More than the time you tweeted at Quaker about how terrible their oat milk is.
Well, they didn't. Yeah, that's fair. But that wasn't
They were responsive, unlike Quaker, which I think maybe sent you a coupon.
No, Quaker didn't do shit.
They didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Well, their oat milk is the worst.
It's the worst. But anyway, Brock's made it right for me that year. Next one is the Brock's Harvest Corn. So this is the one that has the brown bottom, the chocolate bottom. The Brock's description is, we infused our original candy corn flavor with cocoa powder for a rich chocolatey taste. This treat is sensational for both baking and snacking. Each bag contains warm fall colors that bring a festive twist to America's #1 candy corn.
Candy Warehouse says, 1 kernel of candy corn has only 5 calories. That's enough to give an adult enough energy to walk 150 feet. Who knew? Although the taste is identical, Brock's Indian corn varies from traditional candy corn in that it has a chocolate brown color end instead of yellow. Both are delicious.
So
the taste is not identical.
Yeah,
that is a lie.
That's wild, right? So there's
Clearly they've never nibbled off just the chocolate
bottom
part.
Yeah. Next one is Brock's Mellow Cream Pumpkins. We had a discussion before going on air today about whether this was mallow cream or mellow cream. According to Brock's, it's mellow cream, which you think is because
they can't imply it has marshmallow in it.
Yeah, like that would be a dishonest marketing practice that could open them up to litigation.
I don't know, maybe. Like how you have to call certain things pasteurized, processed cheese, food products or whatever.
Here is the Brock's Mellow Cream Pumpkins. Here's the Brock's description. Enjoy the soft texture, rich taste, and unique flavor of Brock's classic candy corns in a fun seasonal shape. Made with real honey, our pumpkin-shaped mellow creams are a colorful autumn favorite, perfect for use in baking, decorating, or just sharing with family and friends.
Candy Warehouse says, do you find yourself picking the candy pumpkins out of Brock's autumn mix because they're your favorite? Now you can indulge yourself with an entire bag of those magical mellow cream pumpkins. They're a Halloween favorite. Brock's pumpkin candy is made with real honey.
And then, of course, if you combined their standard candy corn, their harvest corn, and their mellow cream pumpkins, you get their autumn mix, which is...
That's the one you normally get.
That's the one I normally get, yeah. The Brock's description is, celebrate fall with a distinctive, colorful mix of Brock's pumpkins, harvest corn, and classic candy corn. For a creative sweet treat, place these candies in your baked goods or use them to decorate. Of course, you can snack on them too.
Or if you're a complete freak, you can make a giant ear of corn by assembling them.
And then if you'll turn the page, you'll see this unbelievably long Candy Warehouse description.
Candy Warehouse says, candy corn and mellow cream pumpkins are iconic staples of Halloween. But did you know they also played a role in the current status of daylight saving time in the U.S.?
Whoa.
Since the 1960s, confectioners have insisted that daylight saving should be pushed back to cover the night of Halloween, since it would be safer for kids to trick-or-treat in the light. And they could totally collect more candy if they stayed out an hour longer. During the 1985 U.S. congressional hearings on daylight saving, treat crafters even went so far as to put little candy pumpkins on the seat of every senator, hoping the deliciously sweet flavor and unique texture might sway the vote in their favor. Keep money out of politics. Unfortunately, the measure didn't pass until 2005, 30 years later. Luckily for us, though the rules have finally changed, the delectability of mellow cream pumpkins hasn't. This festive autumnal assortment combines 2 varieties of candy corn with those delicious mellow cream pumpkins. And best of all, this seasonal favorite is made with real honey. Celebrate Halloween and the extended daylight saving, of course, with this supernal mix from Brock's.
What a description.
Bribery.
Yeah.
Straight up bribery.
Yeah, it's hard to believe the control that big candy exerts big candy corn exerts over our lawmakers.
Ever since Citizens United, candy corn has had an outsized impact.
Yeah. All right. So I don't think these next 3 I had written I don't think we need to read all of these, but there's a Brock's Natural Candy Corn, which is a all natural colors and flavors, gluten-free. I don't know that they advertise it being gluten-free, but does candy corn have gluten in it typically? That seems unlikely.
That it does. It might have flour in there. I actually don't know what the ingredients are.
You should check that out sometime. But anyway, sort of a natural candy corn. And then they have a sea salt chocolate peanuts one where there's actual peanuts mixed in with the candy corn, which is cool. They have sea salt chocolate candy corn, a s'mores candy corn, a chocolate mint candy corn, an apple and pumpkin pie candy corn, a cookie candy corn, which...
I hate all of these. Yeah. These all sound terrible.
They have the cookie candy corn. The flavors in it of the various candy corns are chocolate chip, oatmeal, cookies and cream, and butter. And then there are other companies besides Brock's that makes candy corn, if you can believe it. Sour Patch makes a candy corn. Jelly Belly makes a candy corn. They have a regular candy corn. They have a harvest mix. And then they have a cinnamon, which is disgusting to me.
What a nightmare.
What a nightmare.
I wonder if it tastes like those little Red Hots candies.
Oh, that could be.
But is candy corn shaped?
Maybe. And then Zachary Confections, which is a real underdog in the field, has a regular candy corn, a blackberry cobbler, a pumpkin spice, and a caramel apple, which honestly, I could see those being good. I'd be interested in trying those. And then there are 2 particularly gruesome candy corns. There is the Trolley Sour Bright candy corn. Do you want to read the Brock's description of that?
Trolley Sour Bright candy corn marries Trolley's signature dual colors and flavors with candy corn's ubiquitous shape and texture. Enjoy these weirdly awesome flavor combinations: lemon cherry, orange lime, and strawberry grape.
So, yeah, this seemed alarming to me. I went and found a review of this candy on the website sugarpressure.com, which is where people can review weird or niche candies. Here's a review by Mark D. from 2019. We can make this review short. This candy is amazing. If you want more info, here are the details. We were thinking this was going to be a gummy candy since it's made by Trolley. Wow, we were wrong. This is Brock's candy corn. Not just in name, but in texture. This is really some kind of amazing tasting candy corn covered in sour sugar powder. Ours seem to be extremely fresh. You know that fresh candy corn texture, right? Slightly waxy, but melts in your mouth. These things are that, plus a sour sugar rush, like nothing we've ever tasted. They are amazing, and we cannot stop eating them. We haven't found a candy lately that left us wanting for more after a first taste. We often throw away most of our treats. Not so with this candy. We ate all 4.5 ounces and asked for more. The flavor combinations are fantastic. Just look at them. Cherry lemon, strawberry grape, orange lime. Amazing pairings. No flavor combination is bad. The orange lime was our favorite though. You can taste the flavors better by sucking off all the sour
Oh.
sugar, which is a great mouth souring experience. We cannot recommend these enough. Be sure to grab a couple before they disappear.
Wow.
I mean, it's interesting, like that they actually, like when you look at the picture of them, they do look like they're going to be gummy candies, but the idea that they're candy corn texture while having that flavor with powdery sour stuff on them, interesting, interesting. Then the piece de resistance is the turkey dinner candy corn.
I'm absolutely horrified by this.
It's nauseating. Yeah, read the description for us.
New to store shelves, a full course meal presented in a unique mix of candy corn flavors. Brock's turkey dinner includes all of the traditional Thanksgiving favorites, from roasted turkey, green beans, and stuffing, to ginger glazed carrots, cranberry sauce, and sweet potato pie. Flavors include green beans, roasted turkey, cranberry sauce, ginger glazed carrot, sweet potato pie, and stuffing. Can you imagine putting a candy corn in your mouth and it tastes like turkey or green beans? What the hell? What the hell?
This is new as of this year.
Oh,
They've gone viral a
Oh.
bit, but people have had, I guess, trouble finding them in stores because either they didn't make many of them because they're gross or people love them. Apparently, the cranberry sauce one is good, and
sure.
the rest
That's
are
the
real
only one
nightmare.
that should be a candy corn flavor. Okay, sweet potato pie. They could have done sweet potato pie and cranberry sauce. That would have been relatively high concept and still made sense as candy flavors. But no, they have to have turkey and stuffing.
Well, you ask, can you imagine? And I'll get this. This is, you don't know what's happening, but you don't have to imagine because I got a bag of them right here.
Oh, man. Oh,
I got a bag of turkey dinner candy corn.
gnarly,
I
dude.
also got a bag of the Trolley Sour Bright candy corn to check. So we're going to try this on air. You excited? Oh,
Do you think Lucy would like a turkey flavored candy corn?
Whoa. All right. So we should get one of each, I guess.
Okay, so let's match up which one we're eating,
All right.
and we'll each eat
Let's
it.
eat the green bean first. I absolutely can taste the green bean in it, which is actually very surprising to me. It doesn't taste good. I did not expect to get any actual green bean notes in that.
That could be worse. It's not good. I would never choose to eat it. But it's actually not as, the aftertaste is what's really bad.
Yeah, that's right.
The aftertaste is just terrible.
Let's do white on the bottom, brownish orange on the tip.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's sage notes in this. This was the stuffing, clearly.
No. Oh no.
I cannot believe these actually taste like the things.
I hate this.
Wow, yeah, that was raunchy.
Oh no. Oh God.
Oh my god, okay. What is another variety? What's brown?
With a yellow top.
Yeah,
I don't know.
let's eat it. I'm not sure what this is.
I think this one is I can't tell which one's the stuffing and which one's the turkey.
yeah.
This one might be the stuffing and the last one was the turkey.
Yeah, maybe. They sort of have the same, like
They're
you're
very
going for
similar.
the same flavor.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's bad. All right, let's eat the
Yuck.
orange one, which
Okay, so this is orange top, white body.
yeah. Ginger glazed carrots.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't think that I'm psyching myself into these flavors. I think they're shockingly what they're describing.
Yeah, it's pretty gingery. This is the first one that's been, candy.
Yeah.
This is the first one that's been fine as a
Palatable.
candy. Like if you wanted a candy corn that for some reason tasted like ginger,
Yeah.
this would be fine.
But I get carrots in it too.
Sure.
I don't know which one is the sweet potato pie.
I believe it's light orange and dark orange. I believe it's the two-toned orange one is going to be
Okay.
the sweet potato pie. It's got a pumpkin pie spice note. but
Yeah, I think it's just pumpkin spice, basically.
It's like really harsh on the nutmeg.
Mm.
Like it's kind of bitter
Yeah.
and it's hitting the nutmeg note way too hard.
All right, let's end with the best one, apparently, which is cranberry. Yeah, that's just candy.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. The rest of these, I would eat the cranberry one.
Yeah.
As a candy.
That's the internet consensus as well. I won't make you eat the trolley sour brights on mic.
I cannot believe we ate a turkey flavored. Oh, I'm pretty nauseated. Is there actual turkey in this?
I mean, there's no way there is turkey in these candies.
I don't know. I mean, it just says
Natural flavors.
flavor. I mean, these have insect derived products.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, they've got shellac and honey. So I wouldn't put it past them to include actual turkey
Turkey?
juice
Oh my
somehow in
God.
this process.
Nauseating. All right, well, this has been a very lengthy Seedy short. I want to end with the Brock's Green Apple Witch's Teeth candy corn. So they make a Brock's Vampire Teeth strawberry candy corn. And then they make a Brock's Green Apple Witch's Teeth candy corn. You've always known that witches have green skin, a black pointy hat, and a long nose with a bulbous wart on the tip. But did you know that they also have sharp pointy teeth with a slimy green hue? Yes, it's true. Witches have severely corroded, slimy teeth due to all the bubbling potions they're exposed to in their evil lair, obviously. Now you can experience the magical taste of confectionery witch teeth with these delicious morsels of green apple flavored candy corn. Keep your Halloween candy dish stocked to the brim with this unique treat. Has any food description ever thought it was a good idea to include severely corroded
slimy teeth?
Yeah, very appetizing.
Horrible.
Actually, you know what? Finish this up with the vampire teeth. How about that?
All right. Brock's Vampire Teeth strawberry candy corn. Imported from Count Dracula's confectionery factory in the mountains of Transylvania. This delicious strawberry-flavored candy corn will have you prowling the night and thirsting for more from the Halloween candy dish. Simply impale 2 pieces on your cuspid's teeth to create bloody fangs of your very own.
Nice. All right. Well, happy Halloween, everybody.
We're getting a divorce over this candy corn.
Maybe we'll see you here next week for our election special episode. Bye.
Seedy Shorts.